Number of COVID-19 cases in India has breached the 1 lakh mark. Number of COVID-19 cases in India rises to 1,01,139. Currently, there are 58,802 active cases in the country. Death toll in India stands at 3,163. 39,173 people have recovered so far from COVID-19 in India, and 144 people have died in the last 24 hours. So this is the big news that is coming in. 144 deaths reported in the last 24 hours. Number of COVID-19 cases in India rises to 1,01,319. Currently, there are 58,802 active cases in the country. Death toll in India stands at 3,163. For more on this, I'm also joined in by my colleague Abhijit. So Abhijit, looking at it, finally, that it is quite sad to see that India has climbed up to the 11th place in the world tally for the most number of COVID-19 cases. But also, apart from that, we have also seen over 4,000 cases being reported in a single day now. So this is definitely something which the Indian government is worried about, as well as the total number of cases has breached beyond the 1 lakh mark.
Absolutely, Prajwal. Now, just for the record, after 56 days, we are in the 56th day of the lockdown, and after 109 days since the first coronavirus case was reported in India, which was in Kerala, Prajwal, India has breached the 1 lakh mark. With that, India becomes the 11th country worldwide to reach that unfortunate club. Of course, the likes of USA tops the list, and also we have the other European powers like Italy, France, and others who are already there. But just to talk about the Indian case over here, and as to why, Prajwal, the number of cases are on the rise, is the fact that the government has stressed on taking maximum tests at this point of time, and which is also resulting. You can clearly see the major contributors in this 1 lakh, or rather over 1 lakh cases in India is the major contributors are Maharashtra, which of course leads the list with over 33,000 cases, and then followed by Tamil Nadu, Rajasthan, and also not to forget the Union Territory, the national capital, Delhi. Like you rightly point out, in the last 24 hours, 144 deaths have transpired, which is also one of the highest recorded in the country, and the number of patients, the number of active cases in the country stands at over 58,000. So in overall, you can look at this into two cases, Prajwal. One, that you can fear and see that the number of cases are rising. One, you can see it, that that at least these number of cases are coming forward and have been highlighted or have come into light, so that they can be cured, and the government can actually control this disease, which at this point of time doesn't seem to end in the near future. And also that India has been constantly fighting this pandemic since January, and over a period of time we have brought in the testing kits. So USA has sent us the ventilators. So overall, the government is trying its very best. We also saw even in Bengaluru, how the KSRTC and BMTC buses, which will be plying on the roads, but all the safety norms will be measured. All you can do at this point of time is to carry out the maximum precautions, and just hope, because just talking to the common man out there, they just clearly tell that you need to live. You need to start living with this pandemic, or rather than thinking about what if I get affected, what if my neighbor gets affected, because life has to move on. But coming back to the cases, yes, over 1 lakh cases in India, but this was something which was always on the cards. According to WHO, the numbers will actually rise in India, given the hygiene condition and the sanitation in the country, the condition in the country right now, and also the number of migrant workers, which we also highlighted constantly, the number of migrant workers moving from one place to another, despite carrying out all the precautions, despite taking all the necessary or making all the necessary arrangements, the number keeps on rising. But the positive thing out of this, Prajwal, is that over 2,500 cases have been, or people have been medicated properly, and they have been discharged. So that's a positive line. That's a silver lining amidst all this dark cloud which coronavirus has created around us. And as far as Karnataka goes, yes, we will have the medical bulletin in some time now, but also the numbers are also increasing in Karnataka as well, especially in Mandya. India, and we are constantly seeing the number of cases being on the rise, because earlier, even in Karnataka, the number of cases were limited. You hardly had 10 to 20 cases, but now the average alone in Karnataka is above 55. So that clearly tells you that the number of testing has increased, and when the number of testing increases, it is directly proportional to that. The number of people who will take this test are likely to test positive, but there is nothing to worry about. You can just trust the medical officers out there, trust your paramedical officers, the staff out there, ground staff fighting for you, and make sure that you follow the instructions and stay home, and take this as a challenge to not just live with the virus, but also to make sure that you stay safe, not just for yourself, but for the sake of your family members and friends as well.